Music. There you go, it's changed. Lee got buffed indeed. Although I haven't met a Lee yet. That's why the matchup changes will be the week after the Season 4 update. Or Hwoarang Season 4 version 5 changes. That's right. You can't make use of... what do you call this? Savage of forward hit. Well, I'll see if I get counter hit. Let's see if TRJ's got something to make Savage a forward 3 counter hit. Bawal. Arvin looks the kind of cheese. Oy lang. You'd like to watch what? Down 3-4. Ooh, I saw a duck there in between. But Backlash still doing work. Untouched here in Season 4. And I guess for the rest of Tekken 7, so the change will probably happen in Tekken 8. Running 2. Oh, running 2? I'm not playing Elisa. Oh, disrespect! There goes my 10-frame punish. Well, in the lead with 17 seconds, but again, majority of the comebacks here in the Dojang are from the Cheese Dojang players, not from the Cheese, so this is a dangerous situation for me. The wall is right over there. DFM +2. Just mid-checking away. He's gotta throw out another low. Down jab! I'm safe. I lived to see another day. Beautiful. DF2. Oh, no, you can't do that. No, you cannot. That's the danger if you do. Wall crush! That didn't work. -13 on block. Oh, delays it. Fantastic hit confirmed. However, presses a button there, and that's going to be it for the second game of the second set of the 73rd edition of Cheese Dojang. I'm getting used to saying delays. Yesterday, a lot. I lost most of them because I was on Josie. I lost the ones even on Hwoarang. But those took like 2 hours compared to Josie's 1 hour. But that's just the level. That's just the skill gap between my main and secondaries. So nothing new there for me really. Oh, challenging the plus frames. Truly hostile is TRJ. Like, what are plus frames? All I know is that frames are a state of mind. Indeed, they are. Ducking? Oh no. Okay, I overshot that one. If I made it simpler, I would have lived. Don't spoil.
Round 2.
You're talking about Tekken Bloodline, right? You've encountered a bunch of Leos and Miguels. Oh yeah, because Leo's DF2 finally launches Crouchers. Finally. That is actually just the biggest buff there. Finally launches Crouchers. No more struggling with whatever plus frames you're left with. So it's time to make safe DF2's launch Crouchers too, right? No, of course not. That'd be a little bit too cheap. Oh, can't do anything there. Oh no! What happened there? Miguel? I don't know. I don't think you should be encountering a lot of Miguels. Not unless you're getting counter hit by Savage of forward 3, which I wasn't able to get Savage of forward 3 to connect at all. On hit I did, and in combos as like a wall ender. But for like counter hit launch, no. I've never gotten it to counter hit launch in the 40 minutes I played Miguel yesterday. Ooh, walking, you gotta remember, sidewalk block, sidestep block, very important. Season 4 is a more balanced and fair version. Well, version 3. Version 5, little unnecessary. Leo's understandable. Armor King? What was Armor Kings again? I don't know, I didn't encounter a lot of Armor Kings. One, two. Oh, that was... Okay. Oh, so I should go for the mid. Say no more. We're challenging there. Is TRJ. Woo! May I have this dance? Avoiding the move with a back dash. Press. Okay, that's a button I'll accept. What is happening? This is different from all the other sets we've played.
Round 3. Fight.
Is it because I played off stream yesterday? No, that can't be the reason, right? If anything, oh yeah, this matchup's unchanged. The Hwoarang versus Claudio, I'd say that matchup's also unchanged as well. Hwoarang versus Devil Jin, slightly better for Hwoarang, but still in Devil Jin's favor a little bit. Hwoarang Jin, more or less still even, unchanged.
You win.
3 already, ankle breaker.
Round 1.
So if you step, I cheese. So I was just trying to find an equivalent for someone stepping and then you hit them with a tracking move or a homing move. Cheese. It's like everything's just cheese, no? That's what it is. Everything is just cheese. Daniel loves that kind of cheese. FF21. And channeling the inner Brian Fury. Guaranteed, because you're not gonna stand up. That's fine. Back one. Magic 4 again. Down jab. Okay, that wasn't a good idea.
KO.
You step, I catch. That was the one I had in my head. Or during that stream. You step, I catch. That sounded terrible. But if you guys have a better idea, that is not the word cheese. That way other people can use it. It's just like, it doesn't make any sense. Well, for others, it won't make sense. For the cheese, it will make so much sense. Here you go, the onslaught right now. Oh, we both have a 46 in our win count. Sharing the same slice of cheese here. However, not sharing the same win count. Oh, win streak, right? Hwoarang's at 8. That was the last player match I played. Oh, I was playing an off... Oh, right. I did play a lobby up to like 2:30 in the morning. That was JFSR! It be. You really like that low over Savage down by 3, huh? Interesting. The more negative, but slightly stronger. Is it the slightly stronger low? I guess, because Savage down back 3 is just one hit. Slam dunk. Okay, there you go, plus frames. I forget I should get rid of that string. Ah, there's no room. Even if I did get another down 3-4 mix-up, there's no room. Do I have time for a set? You'll be number 10, Daniel. If you line up tonight. You know how it is, Cheese Dojang slots fill up fast. With or without reservations. It's only Dojang exhibitions that it's more focused on reserving a slot. Oh, what a duck. I need to get rid of that string. Don't forget to duck in between. DF41. Whiff something. Thank you. I wouldn't say FAC is useless. It just takes more work to play the characters now. Saying they're useless means you only knew how to play them when they were strong. That literally goes actually for all characters in the game, since all characters in Tekken 7 are quite viable. Back 4. I remember when Steve got nerfed, certain Steve mains, right, that I knew were very happy. Because they're like, finally, Alice, all you fake Steve mains, leave. That way I can show you what a true Steve looks like. So maybe we'll finally see the true Lydia, Fakumram, and Leroy mains. At last, right? Instead of the players who are just playing them because they're strong. Well, I mean, those players who move. some cheese that's common, just the 4.
Fight.
There used to be 2 slices of cheese. Oh, I'm Dragunov. I'm Dragunov. Oh, sayang. I'm Dragunov, never mind. Oh, really? I guess that's a thing that only works once or twice, right? There you go, the adjustments are kicking in. Exactly! They didn't touch him. He's the one character that will always be free. Whoa! Steel pedal. Back one. Am I free? I tracked that. Who's Hwoarang's worst matchup? Akuma, probably.
Fight.
The fact that all options can be beaten out by EXDP is difficult. Of course, that's provided again in the Akuma has meter. But even a basic TP beats out a good number of options. Although you have more options to cover against it. But against EXDP, you only have one option, and that's -14. And if that gets blocked, like they bait out the option to beat the EXDP, you get launched. Because back one's a launcher, right? +3. Rinse, repeat. Classic Hwoarang wall pressure. I would say that's the worst matchup.
Round 3. Fight.
Well, again, provided you're playing a very good Akuma. There's not a lot of them there. Emir of the kind of cheese. Down back 3. Woo! 0 plus. When will you do the, what do you call that? The savage parry. Savage back 2. Well, it's not really a parry, it's more of a sabak. But TRJ's never thrown it out. You can really throw it out. You can basically throw it out after while standing one and block. That makes sense to me. Oh, power crush. What a block! Savage. Oh, fantastic. Another shot at it. 6 seconds. Down 3-4. Alright, I win this time.
Time up.
No, all the Mishimas are more or less even or slightly bad. There's no way they're the worst matchup. How do you deal with pressure when playing Hwoarang? Playing as Hwoarang? Back one! I like how I confidently said that. I mean, it's really evasive for a reason. It's unfortunate it lost its knockdown status. Counter hit knockdown, right? But it is what it is. In exchange for the other so-called buffs, you had to lose that property. So you also lose the sidewall combo. So you got back 1, you got the punch parry, you got the back dash, you have back 2, you have up back 4, you have the orbital heal. Basically, you have a lot of the universal options, plus back 1 and a punch parry. So that's basically how you deal with pressure.
KO. Final round.
No, exactly. When you're playing as Hwoarang, right? That's what I said. Back 1, back 2, punch parry, orbital heal, down jab, movement. That's single-handedly always the best option, movement. Against any matchup. Step and block, side step and block, right? Woo! That's really annoying. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed at my own inability to really duck it.
You lose.
That's the older player's problem, not yours. You don't have to worry about the other player. You just focus on what you need to do. I don't know why you're concerned about the other player. You're not cheating, right? You're not save loading. You're not out F4ing. You're not cherry picking your opponents. Then you should be okay. Oh, that's right. You still have the tailspin. Wow. Okay.
KO.
I love it.
Round 2. Fight.
The Hwoarang way is to always challenge Hwoarang. The anti-Hwoarang way. Well, that's the most common. The most effective is to move away. But players like challenging Hwoarang more. And there you go, being able to use Savage up forward. Savage 1+2. The wall crush, although it didn't crush there, it launched for full effect. And there you go, currently working for a no round brown is TRJ. Steel pedal, taking the plus frames. I don't dislike myself. I really need to get rid of that string. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you're on PS4 or PC. You focus on your gameplay rather than what your opponent's saying. So you just ignore the message and be on your way. D4. There you go. Yes, island pressing in between. I see. 3-0. You're extending the stream, TRJ. Then you could always just not play online or play against those players. You just focus more on lobbies, which is what we do over here in the Philippines. It's really more lobby-centric, less rank. Really, I didn't do anything, huh? Cheating refers to, what do you call this? Plugging. Save loading. There is a way to save load on PS4. Don't think there is a way. It's difficult because you have to learn how the PS4 works. But cheating doesn't have to involve macros. It doesn't have to. And the definition isn't locked to macros, let's put it that way. Oh. So plugging is definitely a form of cheating. Cherry picking your opponents, I'd say, is a slight form of cheating. And of course, save loading. So that's still all doable on the PS4. Are you gonna whiff something? Probably not. You're in the life lead, right? But you won't approach me. So you gotta consciously tell yourself to do certain stuff, right? Like, okay, I'm not gonna play this way. I'll play this way. I'll focus more on this stuff, that stuff. So it's an opportunity to learn the game in a different way, right? Instead of taking the more obvious answer. Like, okay, I want to win this way. Try to learn a new win condition against the same player. Because you already know how to beat them. 1, 2, 3. Probably not as optimal, but the cheese keeper closing it out there for 2 slices of red cheese. Yeah, the player who wins this gets a buffer. Basically as a cushion to keep him safe for one more additional game. Oh, if you delay it, it doesn't jail. Keep note, keep note. Yeah, the hop kicks for days is definitely effective. Kenneth loves cheese. The second set of the 73rd edition of Cheese Dojang. Again, home to the first of 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Again, whatever you're game for, I'm game for. For again, as long as our connection is certified blue cheese. We were unable to run one set tonight because the ISP god said so. It is what it is. We currently have how many players in line? A lot! Basically in the double digits already. Yeah, you're next after this. Is it the Hwoarang experience, Ryle, or another character? I remember last time you're like, no Hwoarang. Yeah, you really prefer that look. You want the damage over plus frames? Okay.
Fight.
Although I can't fully confirm whether it is more damaging or not. I'd have to look at the frames or the damage basically. And I don't have time to look at that right now. Although I do know it's the more damaging though. Hop kick this! Oh, sorry. I thought the hop kick would be there. You know what? Just give him the string then. Just focus on something else. Oh, Hwoarang this time? Alright, say no more. F1 plus 2? DF2? Alright. I can say this set is pretty much defined by DF2. Oh, wall crush. Wall crush. Ay, sayo. Gets the float off DF3 too. I was trying to do the wall crush. We have not seen that mechanic at all tonight here in Cheese Dojang. Not at all. Press! 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 Ay, sayang. He didn't press at the moment I needed him to press. One more round away from tying it up. No hop kick there. Doesn't find a home. However, the wall, right over there. Hwoarang finding the wall damage. DF2, DF2, DF2. Just spam the cheese. Oh, okay. Just spam it. A forward one. Opus. Up kick. Ah! Misinput. I entered right flamingo. Not something I wanted to do there. There you go, TRJ maximizing the situation right now. Went big! It was a good gamble.
Round. Fight.
Very good gamble. Woohoo. Savage DF2. Perfect time to do a low. Backdash away. 10 seconds have passed. TRJ trying to get wall position right now. Bringing it back to the center of the stage. DF2? Oh no, I ate the whole string. Press. Press. Oh no. Stay with me. Okay. I got lucky, ending it on 27. That was one of my jersey numbers for. And good games to TRJ. Good games. Debugger? Oh, yeah, I can't punish that. 1, 2. The cheese. The classic cheese. And that is beautiful. We want to get that wall standing for Okie goodness. Cheesy ladder kicks. Air raid doing work.